Most entrepreneurs are working themselves to death because of this one thing. And once they expose it and they fix it, everything gets easier. They start making more money. They start having more joy in their life. They have more restful sleep, better relationships. They lose weight. Everything good happens when they fix this one thing. You see, our lives are run in a specific program. We have certain thoughts that lead to emotions. So if you're on the freeway, you get cut off and you think, hey, son of a gun, cut me off. I'm pissed. They feel that emotion and then they have a decision to make. What should I do? I'm going to flip him off, right? Then they flip him off and then they get the results. The guy, maybe, follows him off the road and slits his throat. I don't know. Okay, this is a little bit of an exaggeration, but the idea is it all stems from this one thing. And that one thing is your beliefs. Okay, what you believe to be true literally runs your life. Let me explain. Let's say that you think that people in LA are bad drivers. You just think, man, there's a lot of bad drivers out there. When you show up in traffic, you're expecting bad drivers. So then you find one. You say, where are all the bad drivers at? There he is. He just cut me off. And then you get pissed off, right? Then you decide you're going to flip him off. You flip him off. He follows you off the road and slits your throat. Extreme example, but pretty likely. If you think about it, that's probably how a lot of these things happen. Now, let's say, for example, you have a belief that you love to be on the road first thing in the morning. And you think that people are naturally good drivers. Well, what are you going to be doing? You're going to be thinking, man, life is great. The sun is shining. Here I am in my car. I got a nice comfortable ride. Maybe you got one of those Teslas with autopilot. And now you're feeling pretty good. You're feeling pretty peaceful and you're feeling pretty relaxed. And so you decide, all right, I'm just going to have a great day. Somebody comes along, they need to get over, they signal, and rather than slamming on the accelerator, you let him in. All of a sudden, that guy waves to you, gives you the biggest smile that you've ever seen, and you're in a great mood, and you get those results. Then you show up to work, and you're in a great mood, right? You start smiling at everybody, and then all of a sudden, your coworker comes along and says, I was just thinking about you the other day, and I've got the perfect opportunity for you. They give you a gift. Okay, it could be a number of things, but it entirely shifts the way your day goes. Now, here's the thing. Let's go back to the belief. Beliefs, we know, run our life. They are what stem our thoughts, which trigger this whole cascade of things. Now, what if I told you that there were only 5 fundamental truths in the universe, and that everything else was a belief? If you find more beliefs, let me know in the comments and let us know if you know more truths, let me know in the comments. The beliefs are the fact that you exist. Okay, that's not a belief, that's a fundamental truth. All right, you exist. Can't change that. You've always existed, you always will exist, because energy can't be created or destroyed. The second is that everything is here and everything is now. Now, what in the heck does that mean? Well, you're only experiencing reality now. When you think of the past or you anticipate the future, you're doing that now. And you're doing that here. You'll never be there. You'll never be then. It's always here and now. Huge concept that we'll come back to in future videos. The third is that you get what you put out. Now, this is what a lot of the gurus call the law of attraction. There's a little bit more to it than that, but the essence is whatever you're putting out is what you're getting back. The fourth is the all is one and the one is all. What does that mean? By the way, these all come from Bashar. The all, the one is the all. We come from source. We come from God. We come from infinite intelligence, whatever you want to call it. And all that is within each and every one of us. Fundamental truth. The fifth is that everything changes except those first 4 laws. Now, if you have of any other truths that you know of, please let us know in the comments. I haven't found one. So the fact is that every other belief that you hold is just that. It's a belief. It's not fundamentally true. So if you have a belief that says it's hard to make money, I have to work really hard to be successful, there's no good guys or no good girls out there, etc., then those are going to create thoughts of a similar nature, which are going to lead you down a series of emotional experiences like frustration, exhaustion, anger, resentment, depression, lack of self-empowerment. All of these different emotions come from those thoughts, which stem from the beliefs. And what's that going to do to your decisions? What's that going to do to your behaviors? Okay, are you going to take really amazing action if you believe that, you got to work yourself into an early grave in order to succeed? Probably not. And the energy that you're showing up with is going to be a lot different than if you had the belief that you're already abundant. You're already connected to everything that you say you desire, and you are, by the way, and we're going to cover that in a future video. But the idea is that everything stems from your beliefs. Now, here's the deal. You have unconscious beliefs. Okay, you have beliefs that you don't even know that you have. We all do. And part of your highest purpose is to discover what these beliefs are, especially the negative ones, especially the ones that keep you separate from the future that you desire, and then expose them for the frauds that they are. Perfectly valid frauds, but frauds nonetheless. That is the game. All right, if you change those negative beliefs, everything will shift in your life, and here's how you can do that. Next time you're feeling down in the dumps, you're feeling negative emotion, you're feeling defeated, you're feeling just a lack of motivation, ask yourself this question. What would I have to believe is true about myself in order to experience these emotions? Okay, if you're feeling sad, stop and ask yourself, what do you have to believe is true about yourself in order to feel sad? Now, this is an ongoing process. It's not something that happens in one day, but if you start this exercise, you will start to uncover these beliefs and you'll see that they're not true. And the minute you see that they're not true, here's the next question. What are you gaining? What are you gaining by holding on to these beliefs that you say you don't prefer? Because you will only ever do what you believe to be in your best interest, that you believe in some way serves you. That's all. That's the only thing that you're going to believe. So you're getting something out of it. It might be sympathy. It might be a lack of responsibility. Maybe you can just throw your hands up and say, it's not my fault. It could be a lot of things, but the idea is you're getting something out of it. You say, Ramon, I'm not getting anything out of this. What are you talking? Yes, you are. Because if you're not, then you wouldn't believe it. All right? So I hope you enjoyed this very short ranting video. If you enjoyed it, please let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see in future videos, and hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.